Hey, Spectrum to my science, it's me, Spectrum here. Coming to another video. In this video, I am making another Sin character, one of the original 7 Deadly Sins for Sorhan's story again. Last time I did the Sin of Wrath, and he realized, and for the record, Sorhan realized that, hey, we needed some more characters, and some were still not done yet, and so I asked for remaining, and I believe the other one was Pride. But, well, I did Gluttony, and I decided to go for an insect-like design. So, let's see how well those two forms turned out. Without further ado, let's get into this video, and let's go and roll intro. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Okay, for the first For the first form, I decided to go with a how do you put this? Like I already said in the intro, insect-like design for the overall character. For the record, I drew the arms last for the actual sketch because I was excited. And most insects have 6 legs, and if I remember correctly, from the biblical. From the Bible anyways, one of the 7 plagues was a swarm of locusts that came down to eat everything. So I was like, yeah, that could work. So I gave it like little hands. I believe that's where the idea for the Prince of Hell, Beelzebub, came in, and I just worked into that idea. I leaned in for the idea to think like a predator and always tries to eat and gain more power. And I don't really know about the Prince of Hell thing, but I just called it Beelzebub because it just seems fitting, okay? Now, this thing is definitely one of the 7 Deadly Sins, because Sin of Gluttony, this is the lesser sin form. But I went for the praying mantis head-like design and red eyes. That was remind me of a fly. Don't know why I did that, and I just did. And the praying mantis arms and the legs, I don't know where I got the idea for the feet. They just came to my mind, and the wings, I just came to my head as well. Just an overall very simplistic design. Only thing took me around like 8 minutes or so. It didn't take me too long. It was still a pretty interesting drawing. Now, this was a little fun to make because, hey, I'm actually designing a demon here. I should have went for looking back on it now, I should have went for more of a red color. But, meh, I think this worked out. Now, the anatomy of it, I made it for, well, the body-wise, I made it relatively skinny because this one is more of a naturist form. I mean, it's not having enough food, enough energy. Now, in this form, it's actually still very, very, very dangerous. Well, this demon is pretty dangerous still. Because of the fact well, it's a demon in general. I'm thinking the thing stands up to be around at least 10 feet tall or so. The thing is freaking huge. But still, overall, turned out to be a little fun, but still could work on the anatomy more, because I don't really know how the anatomy of an insect works. And also, this remaining bit of this video is going to be some music, so that's all I got for the character. Let's get to the music bit. Now, this last bit is my notes on the second form, aka the fat form, aka the greater gluttony sin form. In this form, and also after this audio, I'm going to play some more music. In this form, I once again tell you, well, in this form, he is even more dangerous. He also is a little fat. He's also pretty fat, I'm guessing. In this form, he just clocks in around a few tons. But I'm thinking, for the skinny form, he's like, I need food. But once you give it to him, he would just gain more and more power until the point you have to steal him away. But you have to stop it before he gets like halfway point, because that's when he becomes nearly impossible to return. But in this form, the only way to banish him I can see is by luring him out to an area where there's no food nearby. But I'm also thinking that this may be he can eat practically anything to gain more energy and more power. For gluttony, the sin itself, I believe the sin would refer to but two things. One, being hungry for more and more food and getting things, and it also dives into envy a little bit, because your gluttonous makes you jealous of things you cannot eat or afford or have. But then there's the other side of it, the greedy side, the side that makes you want more and more power. And I think this creature could have been lean more into a humanoid idea. Maybe add a little more pale texture in there. Maybe add a few patches of human skin in there, just to make it a little more creepy, or better, more human-like, more human-looking. I should have given it more of a human head to make sure that actually makes sense that humans would actually be like this, because humans are gluttonous, greedy, prideful, angry, vengeful, and envious people. But we're also still cheerful, kind, helpful, compassionate people. Everyone has their sins in them, and everyone doesn't. Wait, why am I going to biblical thing? That just makes sense for this character. Now, this is just all my ideas. This is a drawing for Sorhan. So, yeah. Overall, like I already stated, I think before, I really like the way this character design turned out. But let's just get into the music bit. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video because all the time I got for today. Until next time, subscribe to Adrian's Backstory or Demon's Alliance. Goodbye and peace out, everyone.